Hi everyone, welcome to Quarantine Choir. My name's Ben. If you're joining us for the first time, you are very welcome here. Please find a place to sit. We have lots of members but plenty of space. Now today, as you noticed, as I said yesterday, we're going to be putting up more than one video. So I've decided to do all the announcements at the beginning of the day. I'll put that out very shortly, and then I'm going to get to work on our Mozart video for today. And very, very important day today, ladies and gentlemen. This chorus has had a lot of attention. A lot of people who are in choral societies and choirs and really miss what one lady rather less than tactfully called more cultured singing. I don't know what she means. What's cultured? You know, how is this? How's this not culture, ladies and gentlemen? Well, look, if you are able to join me shortly, we will be looking at one of the most beautiful and yet one of the simplest choral works in the repertoire, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's, I can't even say his name, Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus. It is a beautiful work. It's one of the last ones that he completed, as I said yesterday. And yet it is absolutely sublime. Beautiful. So join me for that later on. Just a couple of quick announcements before we get to today's notices. First of all, again, the channel is evolving. Cameras and so on are changing. It's mind-boggling that we only started this. In fact, we started less than 2 weeks ago, and already things are changing. I've updated the camera at the front here so that this is something that's a little bit more reliable, so that I can start live streaming a little more regularly. And on that, of course, please remember that tomorrow morning, that is to say the 27th of March 2020 at 11 AM GMT, that's British time, I will be broadcasting a half-hour show for primary school children of fun and music and larks and silliness. So if you are able to join me tomorrow, or even more importantly, if you have young people in your life who need a little bit of routine, who need a little bit of music, do please let them know about that stream. It will be up on the channel afterwards under a new banner called QC Kids. So look out for that. And further to that, more live streaming. I'm going to be doing a test stream tonight, so that's 8 PM on the 26th of March 2020. I'll be on for about 45 minutes. We're going to start this evening with a round of applause for all of the healthcare professionals working on our behalf. And if you're in the UK, that's for the NHS, the wonderful NHS, but anyone else around the world, if you can join us for that, and you can just give a round of applause to those amazing healthcare workers who were on the front lines trying to keep us all safe. So we'll start with our extended cheer, and then we will sing together. And if you're able to join me, if you're a subscriber, you can take part in the chat, you can talk to me live, I can respond to you. It's a really, really good way of communicating. And because this has been so successful, I've had a couple of goes so far, I'm going to make the weekend broadcasts of Quarantine Choir live shows. All right, so 11 AM on Saturday and Sunday, I'll be doing live shows here. As I said, they will be thrown up on the channel afterwards, so if you miss it, if you have to, I mean, you're busy people, as I said, there's lots to do. You know, those sheets won't fold themselves. But once you've finished your whatever you have to do, you can watch those videos again afterwards, okay? The streams will be up for you to watch. Okay, so I've got a few announcements, a few hellos to make. I do have some work to put on the fridge, but I'm not going to do an on the fridge section right now, all right, because otherwise I'll do it every day. I'm going to save all of the submissions, and I'm going to do an extended fridge session on Saturday. So if you've sent me some videos, if you sent me photos, and many of you have, it's absolutely brilliant, look out for that show on Saturday, because you're going to end up on the fridge. Okay, that's brilliant. But I've got a few hellos and a few thank yous first of all. So a big hello to Pippa and Clare in Almondsbury. I spoke to Pippa yesterday for about 15 minutes. She's studying journalism, and she just reached out to me through a friend, just wondered if she could write an article about some of the positive things that people are doing during the crisis. So I had a lovely chat with her. All the best, Pippa. I hope that the article comes out well. Well, I really hope it comes out well, but for your sake more than mine. Please give all my best to your mum, and the two of you take care. Thank you for that. I've had a lovely message from my friend Chris in the Nailsea Choir that I conduct. So thank you for that, Chris. Some really helpful comments and inviting me to look after myself, which you're right, I do need to. Hence the streaming. It saves such a lot of time. So thank you for that. And she's replied, she said, I sent the link to an American friend in Wisconsin. This friend written back, Oh my gosh, the quarantine choir is great. I love Ben. I'm going to pass this on to as many people as I can. Thanks so much for letting me know. Love, Judith. Well, hello to Judith in Wisconsin. Thank you so much for your comment. It's really made my day. And so, hello to all my American friends. I hope you guys are keeping well. I hope you're taking care. All right, this virus is very serious, and I hope you're all just being safe and taking care and looking after each other. So lots of love. Thank you to Chris and thank you to Judith for that. That was fabulous. I've had messages from my lovely friends Peter and Heather, and they've sent along some videos, as has Jan and Glyn. You'll be on the fridge at the weekend, guys. Come back on Saturday. You'll get that. A lovely little hello to Katie, who sent me a message. And she particularly liked the Tokyo Gospel group, so thank you for that message, Katie. I hope you and your mum stay well. All right, lots of love to you both. Okay, thank you for that. And I've had a message from Christine, who says, after just one day in the house, I started feeling miserable, but really enjoy your sessions. Thank you. So thanks for that, Christine. That is lovely. So now, folks, I need to be cracking on with the chorus. So I'm going to be recording for a few hours, and then I shall put this up on the web for you to enjoy. There's some really exciting stuff happening with an organisation called Choral Line, which I'll talk about in a minute. Well, actually at the start, I should say, of the recording that I'm doing in a minute. And so do have a look at Choral Line. If you are into choral music, if you are in choirs, choral societies, Choral Line is a fantastic service which has been produced after years of research and development by a fantastic chap called Andrew, who's based at Falmouth University, and it is an amazing rehearsal and performance aid for singers. So you can download really very, very high quality scores legally. You can get rehearsal tracks, all sorts, for a very reasonable price. And so Andrew is working in partnership with me today, and so he has put up some resources for you to look at. I'll tell you all about it in the Mozart video, but this is a really exciting development. So I'll look forward to seeing you later on, folks. Do join me for chorus this evening. Join me at 8 o'clock for a live stream. Children, I'll see you at 11 tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're streaming live. Those are going to be our quarantine choir broadcasts. So if you're around at that time, come along and have a sing. Let me know what songs you want to do, and I might be able to say hello to you live. All right? In the meantime, everybody, it's a nice day outside, so go and get some fresh air. Enjoy your day. Be well, and I'll see you soon.